alien base price update and a 100x base token I'm buying while everybody is scared. My name is mikemadz. Let's start this video. Before I start the video, as always, but this time different, alien base community, show me that you're still around. Every like matters, every comment matters. The more people engage, the better for the video. The more people are gonna hear and see about alien base, the better for us. Let's start. All right, let's stop wasting time. Let's jump straight into it. Before we get into the main topic here, of course, being alien base and this 100x base token I'm buying right now, I just want to have a big disclaimer here. Yes, altcoins are getting absolutely wrecked. Yes, on-chain tokens are basically at bear market levels. And yes, the sentiment is at the all-time low basically. Guys, again, like I always say, volatility is the price you pay for this massive upside potential. Nobody said it's going to be easy. Nobody said it's going to be a short road here to make millions and to make money in the space. And nobody expected here the market to play out exactly like we thought it's going to be. This is the crypto space. The volatility is the price you pay. Either you can deal with it or the space is not for you. As brutal as this might sound here, this is simply a fact. And of course, things can turn out completely different than most people expect, including myself. Now, seeing my own personal perspective here, nothing has changed in my personal book here. I still expect all-time highs this year for all the tokens that I cover on this YouTube channel. And of course, I still expect even to exceed the all-time highs here and to go into this mania phase. Nothing has changed. Of course, in the short term, there might be a period of pain here in the next couple of weeks and months. And I covered actually the scenario over in my YouTube community section where I spit out some of my thoughts here and there. Okay, so big disclaimer, don't give up hope, okay? This is the worst time to give up in my personal opinion, and this is the worst time to sell in my personal opinion. Selling should have been done into highs. You don't sell at the lows. You don't sell at panic. You sell at mania, all right? Not financial advice. Take a look at the video today. Of course, we're going to cover alien base as a main topic today. Changes, as big changes are happening here for the ALB token and for alien base itself. Should you sell Aerodrome for alien base? Of course, this question I get a lot. And those two camps here are still fighting here and there in my comment section. And of course, price prediction of the ALB token in the short and in the long term. And of course, yes, also a 100x base coin. While everybody is scared, I look for opportunities, and this token here I'm very, very interested in, even more now that the price has dropped here. Okay, now taking a look at the alien base changes. What happened here with alien base? Of course, the announcement, if you're following the space, you know by now, alien base is basically going in the route of gaming here, and alien base is actually chosen to be the liquidity hub of base gaming, basically, long story short, which is alone itself a huge statement here. Selected as a DEX to represent that is a big plus and is of course a big net positive here for alien base and a big W here. So congratulations to the team and also congratulations to the holders here, because in my personal opinion, of course, this will have net positive effects here on the ALB token itself and also on other metrics, which I will cover shortly here. Now, what does this mean here? First of all, what is B3? B3 is a layer 3 gaming chain built on base here, and the most important thing here, which adds an amount of seriousness here to alien base in my personal opinion, it's created by the team of Base and Coinbase and OG ETH builders basically. So huge statement, respect here that they chose alien base, and of course this goes in the right direction here as alien base is now able to differentiate itself even more of Aerodrome. I know most people like to compare those two. Now, alien base has the functionality, but of course, as I told you here, functionality and low market cap can be selling points that can be replaced pretty easily here by contenders such like Starbase. But now having this unique selling point going into the direction of gaming, being the liquidity hub here of B3 is a huge plus in my personal opinion. Now, of course, nothing is perfect. And you can take it also from a different type of perspective here. And as you can see, gaming, crypto gaming right now is actually being completely slept on, okay? This is actually the wrong picture. This is the picture right here. Gaming is even below NFTs and is actually a sector that didn't pick up yet. Now, this can go two ways. The first way you can look at it is there is no demand for the crypto gaming. But the second way you can look at it here, you are getting into an ecosystem, or you're getting into a narrative here that is still being slept on, and that ecosystem has still massive upside potential. This is the camp I personally go in. I'm a huge fan of crypto gaming. I personally think gaming and crypto go hand in hand, or will go hand in hand in the future, and will be one huge onboarding mechanism for retail to get into crypto here without even noticing it. So in the grand scheme of things, huge plus here for alien base. And of course, this will help here alien base to pick up in TVL, to pick up in volume, and to pick up on all those metrics here that are super, super important here for investors to take a look at in order to decide if the token has potential or not, for serious investors at least. Okay, so alien base here, in my personal opinion, once the market picks up back up here, goes back into bullish territory, alien base belongs in the top 10 here. Full stop. All right, covering the most important question, which I get quite a lot actually: should you sell Aerodrome for alien base? Aerodrome, as you might have noticed here, the token itself is not performing too well, like other altcoins here, getting absolutely wrecked here, getting into levels here I didn't expect in the short term, but it is what it is. And again, I still have hope, of course, also for Aerodrome to reach new all-time highs this year. Nothing has changed, if you needed to hear that. Okay, so should you sell Aerodrome for alien base? In my personal opinion, guys, this is an absolutely wrong question to ask, actually. Why? Because not everything is about upside, guys. I always keep telling you guys, not everything is about upside. Also, you have to manage your risk, and still at this day here, the risk profile on this too is completely different. Okay, of course, community wise and stuff like that, alien base is at a solid spot here, and I don't think there's any major risk here holding alien base here other than volatility. But taking a look at this too, those two are still in completely different leagues here, volume wise, metric wise, usage wise. It's just a completely different pair here. And as you can see here, the drawtime potential, because I always say upside is not everything here, Aerodrome is down 61% from the top, alien base is down over 70%. Now, of course, the upside is also different, so it's not really the best comparison. But again, like I always say, and this is not just about those two tokens, don't always think about the upside potential. Also, always, guys, have the downside potential and the risks in mind. Super, super important. Now, should you sell Aerodrome for alien base? Absolutely not, guys. In my personal opinion, those two should be a part of the base portfolio, of every base portfolio. And of course, in my personal opinion, both of those projects will do absolutely well in the future here. So should you sell it? Absolutely not. If you're a serious investor here, and especially in the base ecosystem, those two should be a part of your portfolio. As of me, guys, Aerodrome should always represent a bigger part of my portfolio, as I like to have my risk managed. But also alien base here, in my personal opinion, absolutely undervalued, and it deserves here a big spot in every base portfolio. Now, taking a look at the price prediction here and price action of alien base here in the short and the long term. In my personal opinion, my first statement here, alien base, just like I said here, alien base deserves to be in the top 10 base protocol rankings. Full stop. Let's see how this develops in the next couple of weeks and months. And from this comparison alone, in the short term, I don't see why alien base, especially now with this new partnership, basically, why alien base shouldn't be trading at least $100 million. Now, most people will scream here, Mike, this is FUD. Alien base should be in the billions, multiple dollars, like they say. Guys, let's first of all get out of this bearish scenario that we're currently in. Second of all, let's get back to all-time high, and then we can start dreaming about the next targets here. It doesn't make any sense to focus on these crazy high valuations while we currently are at bear market levels in sentiment-wise. Okay, so in the short term, 100 million, it definitely deserves that. I see alien base reaching that, and then we'll see where we go from there. Okay, now taking a look at something with much more upside potential, of course more risk also, but more upside potential. A project which I covered before. Nothing has changed, guys. If you're a holder of Beppe, I think you will do fine, just fine here in the next couple weeks and months. Yes, the short-term price action, I understand, guys. This is crypto. We've been there, we've done it. Check out my videos before. In the summer months, we reached lows, everybody gave up, just like that. Sentiment switches so fast in the space. You just need a blink and everything is bullish again. Now, 100x, yes, truly potential here, possible here. Beppe, guys. Beppe is still the play in my personal opinion, especially when memes come back into play. And I truly believe memes didn't die here. Memes are just simply part of internet culture and will come in waves here. Now, once the market picks back up, once liquidity picks back up, memes will have their time again. And scooping up solid memes with utility, great builders in the team and the great community is the play at this current level, in my personal opinion. I'm not saying go all in here. I'm saying start descending into conviction plays, and Beppe is definitely one of those. Now, Beppe here, the best explanation comes from Kev here, the main dev of Beppe. Memes are the bait. utility is the hook here. This is basically the best way to explain Beppe, as Beppe is not only just a meme, Beppe comes with a huge backpack of utility, and this is even growing here in the next couple months with Beppe Swap launching, a DEX, AI agent launchpad. We have the great community and a great package here with the combination, like I always say, with this micro cap, market cap. And the volatility on Beppe is actually super interesting as it picks back up to the upside very fast, as the community is always ready to pump it back up, in my personal opinion. Beppe is in a great spot to be, and nothing has changed here. I know it sounds chilly, I know it sounds unrealistic at this current stage, but this is currently the time where you need to start to look at opportunities and possibilities for tokens to rebound into new all-time highs here once this sentiment is back to bullish levels here. And as you can see, also one of very, very important level here, check out the tokens you're holding, check out the projects you're holding, the team, are they still building? And one of the most important things here, also to gauge during these bearish times, how is the social media appearance happening here? Are the posts decreasing? Is the effort decreasing here in general? Take a look at that. And of course, Beppe is also driving in this sense, still pushing out content, pushing out development. Nothing has changed here. So again, guys, yes, I know currently the market sentiment is terrible. Keep your head up. This is the time to stick around. I promise you, once you stick around in the space, sooner or later you will catch one play. All you need is one massive play to change your life. Okay, not financial advice. At the end of the day, guys, be bullish on yourself. That yields the most returns. Do your own research. Super, super important. And the most important thing is, as always, don't get wrecked.
Giving up from blue tops like Mars Simpson, just hard discipline, pot simmering, cooking up, no rocks in the pan, watching the plan form in the sand, bidding castles out of thoughts in our head, late nights, no sleep in my bed, trying to see my dreams manifest. Look at that, now look at that, we